We said no to all these abductions, no to these extrajudicial killings. What is happening, guys? Ani vijana wengine maybe wako na watoto wadogo, wengine hata wana kazi, wanajaribu kupata makazi. They are not even out. There's no one who has sponsored these kids to be outside there. No one. This is not that ODM andamano wenye probably they had leaders wenye wanasap. No, hapana. These are just people who are tired. They're coming out saying enough is enough. Why can't you just listen to them? Na hii kitu imefanyika leo, I will not blame it. Hii kitu imefanyika leo sijui nini. The people that I will blame is our leaders. You caused it. You wanted it, it came. You called for it, it came. You asked for it, it came. And probably worse can happen. If we are not careful, guys, worse can happen. So let's do something. Let's... Sio mwisho, sio kesho.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patient Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you know I'm the queen of one and gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to like and leave a comment in the comment section.
Tired. People are tired and we cannot take it anymore. It's an interesting conversation we are, and please, if you're sending me an invite for a game, I'm not gonna take it. If you send this invite again, I'm gonna block you. Who's this? Becca, I'm gonna block you. People are tired. Trust me, people are tired. And this is an indication that shows that people cannot take it anymore. Guys, I think we're gonna hang. Let's tap the screen so that we don't hang. We are 200 people here. If everyone taps 300 taps, we are good. We are over 200. Everyone tap 300 taps, then we are good. And let's keep the conversation rolling. When you are here, share the live. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes. Sawa, nishapata. We sasa ni gari tuna watu wako kwa kiwanja. You don't know what I'm doing. So if you ask, Becca, I have to block you now. I have to block you now. Loyal King, it's good. That's why now we are having the conversation. That's why we are having the conversation. Elisa, if you're still up there, tell us how things are going down there in Nakuru. If you can be able to listen to me, just type in the comment section, or you can come up and also talk to us. Let's tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen. It's an interesting conversation we are having now. Magarata, that's why, you see, what I tell people is, it's good to have a conversation. It's not time for blame games. Let me tell you, hata wale watu walipigia serikali kura, they are also suffering. You know, when you vote for a government, it does not mean that those people who voted for that government will not suffer. Those people who voted for the government will not suffer, and those who didn't vote will suffer. Everyone is suffering. Kila mwananchi ana feel the weight. So it's not only, you know, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about Kenya, it's about the entire country. That's why it's important that we have the conversation. Meanwhile, guys, let's tap the screen. We are here to talk about the innocent Kenyans that are being killed. We're here to talk about the innocent Kenyans that are being abducted. We cannot continue watching that, and we cannot continue allowing such things to happen. It's time we talk, and it's time we stand up. If you're outside there and you can listen to me, please watch your back. Just be very careful. We cannot afford to lose anyone, any other person again. You see, those Gen Zs are our children. Those Gen Zs are our younger brothers. Those Gen Zs are our nieces and they are our nephews. That's why we really have to stand strong and talk about it. We don't allow this to happen because we know what's going on. And that's why I'm saying, if you're outside there, just be very careful. Vicky, I'm very, very, very safe. Poa sana Yvonne. Let's tap the screen. If you are here, we are almost 200 people. Everyone to just give me 300 taps so that we start, because we're going to hang in the middle of a conversation. Let's tap and share. It's no longer about Gen Zs, but the Gen Zs ndo wametoka huko nje kuja kutusaidia. So we have to protect them. It's about the entire nation. But we have to make sure that our sons and daughters, our nephews, our nieces are not being messed up with. Because as we are speaking right now, there are some that were abducted even as from yesterday, the other day. I'm very sure we will hear the news that there are some that have been abducted even today. So that's why we really have to talk, and we shouldn't allow such things to happen. Yes, Margarata, sorry. That's why we need you guys up here. Sunny B, I'm very safe. I'm very safe. I've done much more to help people outside there. I'm very safe. I'm very safe. We have to talk about it. That's why I'm telling you guys, we really have to stand up for this kind of bullshit. If you are a leader and you cannot listen to your people, that means you're not a leader. You see, because if you cannot listen to the people, whom are you going to lead? You've been elected by these people that you're not abducting. You've been elected by these people that you're not killing. You've been elected by these people that now you're even using the police to tear gas and cause them harm. So if you kill these people, if you abduct these people, whom are you going to lead? You see, something must happen. Something must happen. If they cannot listen to us, then whom are they going to listen to? That's the problem. You see? Because a group of people just came. These young men were just ama Gen Zs, trust me. Hawako nasumbua mtu yote. Tell me, ni nani ashasikia kuna ma Gen Zs washaenda demonstrations before? I've never heard of that. In fact, I've never seen a demonstration like this in my entire life. In the country. Okay, inchi zingine tumeona, yes. But we have never seen such demonstrations. In my entire life, I've never seen such demonstrations. So if the government is not careful, if they do not do something, if they do not say, okay, we are ready to listen, then it's gonna be worse. Trust me, it's gonna be worse. Let's tap the screen, guys, so that we don't have tap the screen, guys, so that let's be, you know, do not be afraid to talk. Do not be afraid to talk. And personally, I have tried to intervene on an issue that I felt wasn't really good. You know, as much as we might be friends, as much as I won't lie to you guys, I did my best to do 1, 2, 3 to make sure the government in place is in power. I have to admit that. But penye imefika, I'm really disappointed. I'm a disappointed person. I'm disgusted. You see, even the majority leader himself, if his people, if he cannot even listen to his people today, watu wameenda wameoccupy ofisi yake in Kikuyu, you see. So if you cannot even listen to the people who elected you to be a member of parliament, if you can listen to your people and then go tell your boss, ni kubaya huko, wananchi wamesema hapana. But you guys are forcing these things on our throat. It's not good. It's not good. The direction that this government is taking is not good. It's high time they sit down and they listen to the people, because watu wamechoka. I don't think, oh my goodness, I don't think I have ever witnessed this. It's not that people want to war. No, there's no one who is calling for war. But watu wako huko nje wanasema wamechoka, you have to listen to us. But if you cannot listen to us, it's gonna be worse than this. But mimi kitu inaniudhi sana, wananchi hawana shida, and I'm telling the police and I'm also telling the Inspector General this. Wananchi hawana shida. They are coming to protest in peace. But the moment munanza kuwachokoza, kurusha tear gas, kurusha live bullets, nao ni kama nyuki, unawachokoza sasa. You cannot even allow a peaceful demonstration. We are all Kenyans. The police are our brothers and our sisters. Even these politicians are Kenyans. We are all Kenyans. Why can't you just people tone down and then just say, okay, tumesikia, munataka nini? Put people on the table and listen to the people. But stop abducting these people. You're even starting, mumanza hata kuabduct watoto wadogo. It's even shameful. It's even shameful you go now, you abduct small kids. Honestly speaking, that is not good. It is not good. If it's gonna lead to abduction, and when the government was coming into place, you people talked about such abductions because they were there in the previous regime. And I'm also calling out Dennis Itumbi. Dennis Itumbi, kama unasikiza hii story na mwenyamaza, you are a let down, bro. We felt down, we cried when you abductiwa. Most of us tulitumia resources to make sure you are okay. We really felt so bad when this thing happened to you, Dennis Itumbi. If you're outside there and you're watching these abductions going on and you cannot even talk, because I know you also have a voice. Sauti yako ikienda mahali inaweza sikika. But if you're there, you're just listening, you're not doing anything, Dennis Itumbi, you are a disappointment to the youth outside there. Trust me. It's not supposed to be like that. Also talk against it. These abductions is not good. Young kids are being abducted outside there. We don't know what's happening to them. Kuna wenye walitolewa walisema walikuwa wamefinywa makende. We have even lost someone that there's a story. Kuna kijana amekufa hospitali, sijui ni juzi, alifinywa makende, sijui paka nini ka happen. Honestly speaking, we cannot go ahead to do that. We are losing our nation, guys. If we are not careful, the police, the inspector general, no, it cannot be like that. Let's tone down. The police cannot be used to oppress young people. And I'm even telling the police, these people that utashtukia umeua mtoto wa ndugu wako. And I'm just telling the police outside there, utashtukia umeua mtoto wa ndugu yako, utashtukia umeua mtoto wa dada yako. And then you'll regret later. Yeah, you'll be surprised it's your niece that you've killed. You'll be surprised it's your nephew that you've killed. Just stop doing that. These are young. Oh my goodness. It cannot continue like this, guys. It cannot continue like this. I'm just disgusted. Like today, mimi leo nimefika mwisho. I cannot continue pretending that's due. Everything's due. Hapana, penye imefika, I cannot support that again. This police, hey, my brothers and sister, hey, makuru bana. I don't know. Come on. Yes, sometimes you people have to follow the orders, but you're ending up killing people. Munafinya vijana wenyewe makende bana. These people will not even function. And watakuwa wazazi wa kesho. Sasa watazaa aje? There's a young man was died. While there was a vigil for that person, I think in Nakuru or something. A life is gone. Mmoja wenyu kwa sababu hizi maandamano yamepoteza mkono zote. Let's tone down. And I'm calling upon the government. I'm calling and to all members, those members of parliament when you may support the bill. Hata watu wenyu peke yake, even the people who elected you wamekataa and you're voting for it. Are you guys just normal? Those members of parliament who supported this bill, even your own people who voted, even your own people wamekataa. The people who voted you in as a member of parliament wamekataa, and you still go ahead to, like, what is that? It cannot happen like that, guys. It cannot happen like that. It cannot happen like that. Hello? Sasa nishawatumia. Hizo maji zimetosha? Okay, sir. Guys, it cannot happen like that. Hawa wenye wanasema kwa comments juu kapige nduru, you see, you do not know what we are doing. Now what I should be asking you, what are you doing? Just come up. Wacha kutype kwa comment section. Come and tell me, what are you doing? I have young people outside there that I'm even supporting right now as we are speaking. We Desi, kuja juu niambie haina shida, we kuja juu niambie umefanya okay. Hata okay, sija kufollow, ningekupatia that opportunity to follow you, but you just come up and tell us, what have you done? What have you contributed to this? I have people who will come up here and tell you what I'm doing. I have people outside in the streets that I'm making sure that they are okay. Uko Qatar, okay. Tell me, what have you done kama uko Qatar? There are so many Kenyans outside hapa. Kuna Kenyans hata wenye kwa Australia wamesacrifice kununulia watoto lunch, some of them in Nairobi. What have you done as a person? There are so many Kenyans who are outside the country. I know that most of them are sacrificed. Wamesema vijana mumefanya kazi mzuri, you've represented us, sisi hatuko mumetu represent, and then mkule lunch. I applaud them. What have you done? I have young men outside there, they will come up here, wasikize, waambie kitu nimefanya. We've been outside here trying to help people. So I don't have to tell you what exactly have I done. So you come and tell us, what have you done? We are supporting, yeah. The moderator come up, we are supporting. Yeah, that's it, cutie. That's what we are supposed to do. We are all Kenyans. At the end of the day, we are all Kenyans and we have to support one another. Moderators, kuna watu kwa comment section kwa guest.
Mpaka Monday.
Hey, Dogo. I have people in the guest, moderators. Right now, I don't have time to argue with people. I'm so mad right now. I don't have time to argue with people. Orange, mambo.
Poa sana mambo.
Poa sana. Where are you watching us from?
I'm here in North America.
Okay, tell us what you would like to say.
Yeah, yesterday I tried to support this guy by the nickname Gensis. We were live yesterday and I supported them. Since that time, I haven't seen them all on the face. I haven't seen them anywhere. You know, once you are being supported, you need even to show us that you are on the ground. Maybe this guy took our money and that's all. That's why we fear supporting, you know.
You'll send me the name of the person you did send money. You'll send me the name in the DM, then we'll find them. We will find them. Personally, there are people I'm supporting. They're outside there. They will come here on the live. There are people that I've supported to get I've rescued in one way or the other. They will come here.
With those guys. Even some Sabbath to those guys. As well as you pin the right number over there. We have to support her financially so that they can be able to recover that image they have used the whole day.
Very true.
Yeah, but another thing is, please, if they pass that law, those MPs who voted yes, they should never be given peace anyway. Everyone they are being shown they should be rejected at all costs. The third one is land reform must change from leasehold to freehold. We are not in a colonial time. We are educated now and we need to move our country forward. I really congratulate the Gen Zs for what they are doing. Kudos, congratulations guys. We are so proud.
They are doing a good job.
Kenya,
we are proud of them. Guys, let's stop the screen.
Kenya is now well known all over the world that is very much corrupt. He collects the money, he doesn't do anything. Instead, they just keep on enriching themselves. See the gap between the rich and the poor. It's so wide. They are collecting our taxes and pocketing our taxes. That's not good, guys. So we have to move forward and we need to protest almost for almost 1 month until Sakaya moves out of that office. People like Ichungwa, they are earning salaries. They don't know the common man what they are eating.
Let me tell you about Ichungwa. Ichungwa today, his office, his constituency office in Kikuyu was almost set on fire.
Those guys will not be given peace. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting young men and women outside there. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Let me tell you, Kimani Ichungwa myself, I won't lie to you guys, I know him, but his own people told him, no, enough is enough. We do not want it. But he failed to listen. You know, if you're pleasing, you decide. You know, your boss did not elect you into that office. Your party leader did not elect you into that office. It is the people of Kikuyu constituency who did elect you into that office. But they've said no. Why can't you listen to them? You're betraying them. It was not a mass. This thing was not a mass. There were better ways of doing things. You know, because you are leading people. They have said, no, we do not want to listen to anything about that finance bill. Go sit with the boss down and say, boss, Kumewaka, watu wamekataa. What options do we have? But you're forcing this thing on our throats, bana. You know, it's not good. Kimani Ichung'wah, wherever you are the people, that kind of person I really looked up to. Like, I knew you can probably sit down, form a committee, come with your committee and just go talk to the president, have a sitting with him and just say, no, this thing, it's not being accepted. We have to do something. But you guys are not doing it. The kind of conversations you people are having in parliament is just weak. Like, honestly speaking, I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed and I'm disappointed. Alafu kitu inaniudhi sana, mnyi watu mnajua vijana wadogo wanakuwa abducted. And we talked about this. We said no to all these abductions, no to these extrajudicial killings. What is happening, guys? Ani vijana wengine maybe wako na watoto wadogo. Wengine hata wana kazi, wanajaribu kupata makazi. They are not even out. There's no one who has sponsored these kids to be outside there. No one. This is not that ODM andamano wenye probably they had leaders wenye wanasap. No, hapana. These are just people who are tired. They're coming out saying enough is enough. Why can't you just listen to them? Na hii kitu imefanyika leo, me I will not blame it. Hii kitu imefanyika leo sijui nini. The people that I will blame is our leaders. You caused it. You wanted it, it came. You called for it, it came. You asked for it, it came. And probably worse can happen. If we are not careful, guys, worse can happen. So let's do something. Sio mwisho, sio kesho, you see? And you know, I keep asking myself, and I look at, you know, apart from the Gen Zs when you're going, like, you know, I just look at my country and then I ask myself a lot of questions. Is it a must? Don't we have other ways? Don't we have other ways that we can put some priorities tukae tuangalie, okay, hiki tumeleta tumbo joto? Because I think, guys, kuna mtu ashaona maandamano, just type hapo, mtu type hapo kwa comment section. Has someone ever seen something like this ever before? Me, have never. Has someone ever seen something like this before? Let me see. Has someone ever seen something like this before? We've lived to see mandamanos, yes, but has someone ever seen something like this before? Yeah, I've never. It is worrying. That's why the government really needs to be very careful. In fact, the president should address the nation as early as now. That is what the president should do. Huh? That is what the president should do. Mr. President, just come out and address the nation. Say no. Say no. Angusha hiyo kitu mara moja so that we have this peace. Yes, Mambo. Yes. How are you? Poa sana bro. Mambo.
Salama. Let me be the first.
Where are you watching from?
I'm in the streets of Nairobi.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're good outside there.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah, be very careful. The officers in plain clothes wanafanya ile kitu. So yes. As much as una demonstrate, watch your back.
Yeah, I must be the one admitting that I have not read the bill. I do not intend to read it, but I am on the reject section because those that have convinced me that it is not good for us. Now, let us not forget, as we protest, like I said, I am on the no eye already, but as we protest, let's make sure that we understand that the men in uniform who have done a phenomenal job, we always have to respect them. They wake up to go to work and they want to go back home. When they come to the streets and you go to their face, the first thing, they're driven by adrenaline. Each one wants to fight or fly. If they cannot go, you will go. So anyone in the streets who wants to make it back home, be your own protection. If you are on his face, wanting to make your point, wanting to trend like I've seen many do, there is a chance that you may not even live to see yourself trend in one of these days. They are fighting the same things you're fighting, only that they cannot say it because they are in uniform.
Yeah, very true, because they are also suffering.
They are feeling the same pain you are feeling. They have families, they have bills to foot. But once you go
but
there
not the problem.
and think they are against you,
people are saying in the comment section, but they're killing our brothers.
Here's what I said in case you missed. Whoever missed what I said. These people and us, the men in uniform, we are in the same camp. The only difference is they are getting a check. That's why they wear the uniform. If they had the choice, they will not wear that uniform. So before you go them and make them your enemies, before you stand on their face, they want to go home at the end of the day. They want to go see their families. They have dreams. So once you stand on their face with you wanting to make your point, they will make their point by wanting to live and see tomorrow. The first thing is to protest in a manner that airs your grievances but not affect your neighbor. Your neighbor is feeling the same pinch you are. That's what I feel. That's how I look at it. We all want the same thing. We want fairness. But in you wanting fairness, don't step on me to get to where you want to be. Don't step on me to get your point across. When we are running the table, we all want that big table. Sisi watu wataka kula hapo hapo. So these guys, they are equally afraid of their lives. They are protecting themselves. I have seen them. I have seen how we confront them. That they are not the enemy. We know who the enemy is. Let's go for the enemy, not our people, even though they happen to be in uniform. It's only the assignment. It's only the work they do.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution.
All right, love you. Bye.
Thank you. Moderator, mshukishe chini kidogo. So guys, I applaud. There are good policemen outside there who are trying to do a good job to make sure there's peaceful demonstration. And also, the bad men and women in uniform who are abducting our kids, who are abducting our nieces, who are abducting our nephews. It's not good. And we have to speak out. And kila mtu, kila ule kijana, kila mtu mwenye abductiwa, please, they have to be released immediately. They have to be released immediately. And the only person who can stop all this mess, Your Excellency, Mr. President, address the nation immediately. Put an end to it. There can be other ways. You are surrounded by so many people who are intelligent, but they're not using their brains. That's the problem. You're surrounded by so many people who are intelligent, but they cannot use their brains. That's unless probably they're advising you, but you don't want to listen. So the only person who can stop all this mess is the president himself. If you do not if you do not address the nation immediately, we will take it. Even me personally, I'd say you do not care for the nation because kinikubaya. Who is this guy? Moderator, kuna jamaa anashinda akinitumia game anaitwa Bakanda Sujikgin. How do I block this guy? We really have to do something, guys. Every leader, every member of parliament outside there, tafadhalini. You know, connection and surprise. And with Kenya, I think Kenya, I don't know, you gonjo imetoka wapi, that if I'm a member of parliament, let's say for example, I'm a member of parliament and I've been elected through UDA party. Hata kama chama inasema tupitishe kitu inaenda kukandamiza watu wangu peke yake kwa constituency yangu, I'll go vote for it. That's wrong. Are we voting because of the party? Or are we voting because of the people who elected you? That is what we want to know. Are we voting because of the party or are we voting because of the people? You know, I don't even okay, let me put the president aside. My biggest issue is with these members of parliament. Because hata kama president amekuja wamwambia majamaa hii kitu tuhakikishe imepita, but you know very well watu wako wataki. Vote against it. Someone told me that the UDA members of parliament are so scared of the president. That was a very dangerous statement. Like, I dismissed it. I dismissed it for a second, but now I'm even asking myself, That statement was heavy. Why will you be scared of the president? The president did not elect you. It is the people who elected you. Next election, hata kama watu wakutaki president akuja hata kwa constituency yako ambie watu wa collect, they will not elect you. Watu kama wataki president hata kupigia kura, president labda ataenda atapigia MP wake kura huko, na hiyo kura moja itapitisha MP wake, because the president also is a citizen. He only has one vote. I want to block this Berkane guy. Let me do it. Huyu jamaa ametuma games hapa for how many times. So our members and me, I support guys. Kama mnajua members of parliament wenye walivotia wenye walikuwa na vote yes, and you are one of them kwa constituency yao, please start mobilizing for people to take IDs. Next general election, bring them out. Bring them out, guys. Ajof. Pitakiwa mumia. If you can listen to me, just type yes. If you can listen to me, type yes in the comment section. If you can listen to me, type yes. Okay, Peter is okay. Hajaumia sana. I've called him. He said he's okay. People were asking me, Peter koje? Peter is okay. I've just called him. Hajaumia sana is okay. So we have no reasons to worry. But if you're outside there, I know what's... Oh, you can hear me. I know what's going on. Watch your back, guys. Watch your back. We need to make sure we are safe for tomorrow. We need to make sure we are okay for tomorrow. Don't worry, Akinyi, nishongea naye. We know how we do these things. I'll make sure he's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll make sure he's okay. I've talked to him. There are some things nimemwambia afanye. He will follow that. He will be okay. So, as much as we are doing these things, let's make sure we watch our back and we are okay. And kuna vijana, the people who have been abducted. Let's raise our voices and let's make sure they've been released. My hashtags kibao. In fact, tonight my hashtags, let it flow all over. Because vijana wanafinywa makende huko nje. Guys, I think we're hanging. Tap the screen. We are 260 here. Kila mtu tap 200. Only 200 tutakuwa tumefikisha nini mzuri tutahang. So let's be careful, guys. So I'm calling out all MPs, all members of parliament wenye wamepitisha hii kitu. Oh my goodness. Nyi watu kitawaramba. Things it's being said mulipatwa pesa. Oh my, as in kitawaramba. Some of you are my friends, but guys, you've messed up. Mr. Feature, you people, some of you are my friends, but I'll tell you the truth. Sita Feature kimewaramba, you people are on your own. Mimi siko kimewaramba guys, kimewaramba. We told most of you people mutafute boss mkae naye chini muongee naye. You people did not listen. We cannot afford when it gets to an extent whereby our nation is burning. Mimi sita, I will not sit down and support. No, I will not. Sita simama maovu yakitendeka. No. It is my nation. I will stand strong and support my nation. My nation will not burn kama tunaona hivi. If you cannot help, then stay out. Stay out. Our nation is burning and we are watching. The best thing right now, I'm calling Mr. President, please. I know there are some guys wenye wanasikiza. Mr. President, please. If this can be recorded, yeko outside there, mimi haina shida. Mr. President, please put a stop to this. We have been peaceful. Kenya is a very peaceful nation. We cannot afford to go the Egypt way. We cannot afford to go the South African way. We cannot afford to go those Arab countries' ways. Just call it off.
Kabisa
Sio
kabisa.
MTT,
Sasa
mambo.
poa sana.
We're watching from, una watch kutoka wapi?
Na watch kutoka Ujerumani. Niko tense bro.
We are losing our nation. We have to pray.
But unajua problem ni ukiwa na president mwenye does not listen to people. Because the thing is like, kama like let me say 90%, let me say 95% of the country is saying no to this bill. That shows you hao watoto wako hapo kwa parliament, like let me say also 90% aliwanunua. Hakuna mtu alienda. You know, it's like I'm just thinking inabidi sasa to change kila kitu. Hakuna story ati tutafanya in future tutakuwa na politicians wanakuja ina party. Wote kila mtu avae kivyake independent. Hakuna stories ya multipartyism, because ukiangalia unapata watu wenye hapo kwa parliament wote ni watu wengi wenye yeye ndiye amewalipa. That is why they are voting. That's why they're not listening to the people on the ground. Unaelewa? Wamenunuliwa kwa mifuko. So it is like everything has to change from the ground. Because at 2027, ukisema hizo political parties inaenda, they will buy the right people, wataweka at those positions. Hakuna mtu anafikiria kivyake. Leo ni 105 wamesema ndio, 96 wamesema yes, wamesema no. Where are we heading as a country? And if I'm telling you, this is the power of the country. Most of the population of Kenya are young people. Na that is the future. Hiyo ndio future. Na kama Zakayo hawezi kusikiliza, arudi chini, I'm telling you, itakuwa ikitamramba. These people are too, we are just too clever for him. Unajua nafikiria kama kitambo, he used to have like, he's someone who's a dictator. Sorry to say so. Wacha ukweli semwe. Amezoea kwa ni mtu mmoja anasema 1 2 3 watu wanasonga. That's why these young people are being abductiwa, because anafikiria there is someone behind all this. No, people have been watching him. You understand? It cannot be sahi hizi pesa zote. Aki, sorry, I'm so nasikia I'm so mad. Sorry to say so. I'm so mad. And people have to speak for their rights. I'm telling you, the country naishi hapa, kama kuna demonstrations ufanyika, polisi wanakuja na hizo mtu zote, they just stand still. Awashikangi mtu.
Very true.
Na ukiangalia kwa ground in the last couple of days, by the way, after the first maandamano, these people are saying we just want our rights. That's all. And it's a democratic right. The moment mtu anafungua live bullet, amu unarusha hiyo nini, hiyo tear gas, you are provoking the crowd. It does not make sense. Hapa in these countries, in these like first world countries, I'm telling you, people wanaendanga bako wanalala kwa streets. The police will never, unless wamekuwa violent. Nata ukiwa violent, watawa stop. It's more of stopping. But akunanga ati mtu anatoka ati mtu ameuliwa, mtu ameshutiwa, live bullets.
There are people who are saying the governor's office is on fire. If you're on your screen or if you're out there, you can come up, take a screen. If you can see it on TV, just come up and show us. Just show us live. If you're outside there, you can see it on your screen. Just come up here, turn the camera out to onyeshe. There are people probably also want to see. Go ahead, MTT.
James, wamesema, they had said we are peaceful, sisi we just want our rights. That is all. Unamwaga mapolisi na maji na kila kitu. What does that mean? It means you cannot even be in dialogue. 1 minute, you are politician wanatusi our Gen Zs and millennials. The next minute, wanasema ati, you know, I think you are right. It is your democratic right. Nonsense, bullshit, uongo. The next day they are abducted. Guys, msiko ajinga. This is gonna be Aki. I'm sorry, Don King. Sorry. Nasikia I'm so worked up. Holy Basilica.
And guys, that's why I'm saying, if you know someone, personally, I know people who are outside there. I'm having guys to communicate to them. If you know someone, if you personally know someone and that person is out there, let them watch their back. because it's getting messy. We need to be very careful, guys. Let us protect lives, because now the government cannot protect those lives anymore. Protect your own life, guys. Protect your own lives. But the person who can stop all this mess right now is the president. He needs to come out and address the nation.
Exactly.
I don't know why he's still keeping quiet. He just needs to come out.
Don King, let me tell you, the people from outside, not just
I've called Kyo is okay.
Sio kaa kitambo yenye tulikuwa na Citizen TV, Nation TV, KBC nini walikuwa nasema. Now people have phones. So we are seeing it in different perspective. And the countries outside here, these first world countries, they are watching, mama. They are watching. So haizi kwenda kuvaa kaunda suta aende huko hivyo akienda kuongea huko hivyo kuongea stories zingine. Unaelewa? Because tumejua he's not able to handle his country. He's not able to even, he is not even able to practice democracy kwa country yake. Utatokaje ukuje huko ati Ujerumani ama uende UK unaenda kwa address watu huko na country yako inaungua? It does not make sense. It does not make sense. At this point, he should come out. He should come out na address the nation. Kama yeye ni mtu. Able to type, guys.
Let's up the screen. We are hanging. We are 300 people. Kila mtu akitap 200 tutakuwa tuko sawa. Let's up the screen. Go ahead, MTT. We are listening.
Yeah, let me tell you. Juice, it's not even 3 weeks alikuwa US. Alikuwa US, anafanya nini? What was he doing? Hizo pesa zote tumepoteza na analipa. Sini taxpayer analipa. And then if you ask, anasema tiyo, you know, this money is going to help us. It's going to help us. Angalia venye una miskwanda money. And if I look at our country, we are not even atujafika hata hapo.
MTT, let me tell you something. MTT, let me tell you something that pisses me off, eh?
Yeah.
I supported this government, eh? I campaigned for this government even with my own personal funds. I did mobilization, eh? The president that we have right now, he was someone who could listen to you during those days when we were campaigning. He was someone who could sit with you and listen to you, any ideas, share, because we were all yearning for a better country. And we knew now this is the guy. Trust me, Ruto was a very cool guy. One of the reasons why I even voted for him, you know, ilifanya paka nikakosana na watu wengine. Then I kept on telling people, you people do not know the kind of person you're talking about. He's ready to listen. But now the listening person that we knew is no more. I'm even wondering what happened.
But Don King, airy the snake that you know than the whatever that you don't know. Let me tell you something. Unaweza kumbuka hiyo time kulikuwa na you know wenye nini kumevotiwa watu walikuwa wanasema ati baba toka nini. Sasa unalia nini? Acha nikwambie, this guy from the word go, he haja bottom up from anywhere.
This is not the Ruto that we knew. I'll be honest with you. This is not the Ruto that we voted for. I know him. Trust me. This is a totally different person. This is, I won't lie to you. Ukiona mimi nimeongea hivi, sijaongea na hasira. I know these people. But this is not the Ruto that I voted for. This is not the Ruto that we knew. This is not the Ruto that we were sure was going to turn things around. I'm surprised. Like, I'm just shocked. Like, I'm asking myself, what happened? Ruto was a cool guy. Ruto could listen. Tulikuwa tunakaa chini paka tubosi hivi ndo tunataana, we prayed aki tuliomba kama kuna people, some people even being turned into salvation because of Ruto. Watu waliomba ile time yenye tulikuwa uko, where is it, where the results were being announced, Bomas of Kenya, kazi yenye tulifanya. I'm even so like, I'm so ashamed. Like, mi hata Dennis Itumbi nimeshtuka na Dennis Itumbi, we knew Dennis Itumbi ile kazi tulifanya ili apatikane when he was abducted the other time, but he's not speaking. People being abducted, vijana wadogo wanashikwa kwa nje, kuna wenye wamefinywa makende paka nasikia wengine wamekufa. He's not talking.
He knows the source and he knows why.
He knows that pain. Sisi wenyewe we even prayed for Itumbi, we were so disgusted, but now he's even watching and these things are happening. Hatutabebana mofala. Mimi hata mkitaka mkuje munio, but kabla munio it will not be easy for you guys. But I'll tell you guys the truth. What you people are doing is wrong. What you people are doing is wrong. And me, I'm not scared of you guys. I'm not scared of you guys, but what you people are doing is wrong. We cannot keep on doing like that. Situkae chini, people sit down. You know, we have never seen hii maandamano, hatujaona kitu kama hii. So even the nation, even the government right now should be worried. The intelligence right now should even tell the president it's bad. Let's see how we can salvage it.
Rudi chini. Kwanza leo
the best way to salvage this thing is president toka nje, address the nation. Eka hiyo finance bill kando kwanza.
Exactly. It should actually
and then we see, because I'm very sure there are so many options. Let's one, okay. Call right now, you should call the civil societies, you should call the church, atafute representatives ama jenzizi wakuje waitwe, call people, let's have watu wakae chini waongee, then we see what's the way forward, because hii ni Kenya yetu. Trust me.
If he wants
our country.
If he wants these young people, he has to talk to these young people in their ways. Acha nikwambie, uko X watu walikuwa naongea, Twitter watu walikuwa naongea hapa hivi, kuja hapa TikTok, kuja live, utaona watu 1,000,000 wanakaa hapa hivi wakikusikiliza. You have to understand the language of these people. You have to understand. Na kama saa hizi country inaungua, yeye amenyamaza, amejificha mahali. Bora hiki tumepitishwa. Who's behind the agenda? Nini natafutiwa? Na si ati watu hiyo, si ati hatujasoma hiyo, tumeisoma. Mimi siwezi kuinvest nyumbani, being king. It will be very difficult for me now to invest more in Kenya. Because nakuwa na taxi double. Now why should I invest in Kenya? Si nijinunulie nyumba huku, nikae huku. Kusema kweli.
People are getting afraid. People are getting afraid of their own country. Just listen, guys. People like in MTT, you see now, people will be afraid of their own countries. Kenyans who are outside the country will even be afraid to invest back home.
And it is our pride. Si ati we want just to live abroad, ukaange tu huku, wewe usifanye kitu home. Unataka utusaidie community, ufanye 1 2 3 things without the government or without politics, just kiwewe. Mimi ni msanii. Na kama nataka kujengeza center ya usaini, nileta watu kutoka huku tufanye ma projects. Nitafanya aje kama nataksiwa hivyo? Na ni opportunity for young people that is going away. Unahang.
We are hanging.
Tunahang.
So thank you so much guys for viewing this video. Thank you for watching to the end. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and put on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Goodbye.